Welcome to the gun show. You all got tickets for the gun
Welcome
show.
to the gun show.
As you witnessed the gun show, that's what y'all paid for. But now we're gonna get into the free content. The free content of D&D. Welcome to FeatherFall Tabletop. We're here to play Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. As Jen shows off those giant hands.
Jen, I'm looking at those hands. Did your hands get bigger recently? I think your hands got bigger.
She nailed it. Let's take a moment, golf clap.
I did
it.
Actually,
giant round of
even better.
I need to get a pair of those.
Is this like uniform now?
Yeah, everybody will get in. We'll get baby hands for everybody on stream. That's what you get when you play here at FeatherFall. You get baby hands and metal dice. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and get into some sponsors so we can get this game rolling. First sponsor of the night is going to be Roll20.net. This is how we roll. They did sponsor us for this module and this giveaway. Giveaway? What am I talking about?
Are we getting a giveaway?
No, they gave us the module as a sponsor, which is pretty amazing. I mean, you can't really find a better virtual tabletop platform out there. It's kind of all around, and it just does these goddamn tiny hands. Power through. Just
Focus.
ignore two of the cameras.
Roll20 is where I play like pretty much all of my games. So yes, I agree with you.
The baby
I agree
hands.
with you.
Yeah, and a saying that we came up here with is click your token first, roll 20. That's their new slogan, and I think I'm gonna try and get that to their marketing team to say, hey, click your token first. It just rolls off the tongue. We're also sponsored by Found Familiar Coffee. If you haven't yet tried them, go to foundfamiliar.com/featherfall to get 10% off your order. Great people, great coffee. That's the only plug you need, really. And then Skull Splitter Dice, tried and true. As Funzy was shown off earlier, she won those during our charity game that we had a giveaway on. There was also I think Typo won this. It was a giant Viking skull dice mug. I wish I could have kept it somehow, but I'll just have to buy it off their site, I think. But it's amazing. God damn, those tiny hands. Everybody in like podcast land, we have people with just really tiny hands. And
Why do you feel the need to draw attention to how small my hands are?
Don't judge.
Funsies is like, I'm out. We're
gave up.
talking about tiny hands. The last thing is, we got a schedule here over at FeatherFall. Every Wednesday we're playing Descent into Avernus. They're in hell. They've made it to El Trell, and I'm pretty sure they're about ready to die. Yeah, I think they've legit wasted all their spells. And one of the players is like talking crap on the side. Anyways, every Wednesday, Descent into Avernus. Every other Monday, we're here with Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. And then every other Sunday, Curse of Strahd. We're on the last episode, not this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after. It is going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to die right at the start of the episode because they're too far away from the party. And then right after Curse of Strahd, we're playing Cyberpunk Red, which will be starting hopefully immediately after. And then 4 or 5, we will be starting our Candlekeep Mysteries. That'll be fun too. It's a series of one-shots, 17 one-shots. And let's get into the game. So I'm kind of concerned that I'm hoping Twitch isn't seeing these as a DMCA issue and blocking the music because, funny story, y'all make fun of me because I don't have music. I have music on the opening screen, and I could see it playing on OBS, but you guys can't hear it. So everybody in Roll20 should be hearing this as it comes through.
I hear nothing.
Are you in roll 20?
Yes. The best 20 of them all.
I also hear.
I am
nothing.
also in one roll 20 and also do not hear anything.
Okay, when you were on before, I heard it. Like when it was like way earlier, like 7.
I do
I
hear
can't
it.
hear it now.
I hear it. I unmuted the tab. I usually
Oh.
mute roll 20.
My tab's
I
unmuted and I
do,
still hear
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, this happened to me last game and it eventually started playing.
Okay.
Oh, I should turn the
I
volume
don't know
down
why.
then.
Everything's fine.
Because it says it's supposed to be playing, but it says 0 out of
Token first.
0.
Yeah, click your token. I think that's the theme of it.
I don't know which one's
Hey.
mine.
Yeah, I took an old character icon and used it, so I didn't.
So who can hear it? In Friendin, you can.
Mhm.
Is that it?
Wonder if-
Legit?
I wonder if it's because I'm using Firefox.
That's your
Ooh.
problem.
I'm using Microsoft Edge. Is that going to be a problem
Is
tonight?
that gonna
Is
be
that-
a problem?
Is that? I don't know.
It's Chromium based. You're fine.
I'm using Edge on a Chromebook. It's an Edge case.
I feel like we may be edgelords here tonight.
Ooh, look at you.
I hope there's an
Say.
internal team at Microsoft named the Edgelords. I really hope so.
Opportunity missed,
All right.
right?
All right. Well, let's get into it. So, as you all had kind of found your way through Kaer Koenig, you found a very interesting dragonborn fellow, Trovius, if you remember correctly, where he was sleeping outside drunk, and just kind of doing his own thing. He's whatever. But then he showed you around town a little bit and kind of explained some of the troubles they've been having that he can't seem to find. But this party, being as amazing as they are, made quick work of finding what was the source of the problem as you tracked it to a Duragar cave at the base of the mountain. And after taking out the one in the hut, you guys decided to knock on the door. Released was the ogre zombie. And now you find yourself in a room where one of the Duragars, instead of going invisible, made himself big.
And his heart grew 3 sizes this day.
It actually grew 7 sizes.
Oh.
It's a big heart. He has
Yeah,
palpitations now, and it's a problem. So thank you for bringing that up on stream.
Oh, thankfully he'll take care of himself, so we don't have to fight him and die.
Back away. Die from cardiac arrest.
hmm
Well, yeah, along with the rest of him, exactly, Robo. So that's exactly where we left off. I think it's Nikki Cage was the first one to be seen by.
God, the audio started playing. That freaked the shit out of me.
Well, that's what you get.
Ironically, it stopped for me.
Oh
It
my
hasn't started
god!
for me.
Roll
whatever.
20.
It's wonderful. We love you.
Blame
But
Chrome.
yes, he's
So
big
yes.
now.
He's a big
I
boy.
walked in and made myself known, which they turned to me and said, "Arnold, what are you doing out of your cage?" And then went from medium to large and grew in size. Yes. Now I'm scared.
Is anyone else interested in seeing if this guy can fit through that tiny door now?
Oh.
Yes.
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 I'm intrigued. Let's find out.
Hey, buddy, can you fit through that? No.
He's not that big. He's normal size. So he's a small character now. He's medium.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that changes things.
I gotta ask this.
We
but
come in
I don't
peace.
know. Yeah.
We leave in pieces.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that for the stream, but I caught it for Discord. Everybody just heard me sneeze.
Bless you.
Yeah. So, is that what you're saying? You come in peace?
Yeah.
And he, as he gets bigger, his voice gets a little deeper. What did you do to Arnold?
No,
He's fine.
no, we.
Just gave him some rosemary.
Yeah.
Chill him out a little bit. A little chamomile.
What she said.
Arnold, is that true?
That's gross.
I grunt and do my best, like, mindless, not speaking.
And you kind of like, I'm talking to you, Arnold.
Yeah. I try to like start doing things around the room like I'm trying to be helpful. Like I try to like tidy up like a desk because he was sitting at the desk, right?
Yeah.
I try to like, ooh, go trash. like I pick up the trash.
Arnold, you need to get back in your cage, and you need to leave.
Arnold hate cage. Arnold want to be free like bird. Arnold want to accept more responsibility. Get promotion.
Ready for big time.
Okay, so he's gonna pull a javelin from his back and just chuck it at, actually not at Arnold, but at Doc 3 Bree, or how the F you say your name?
I want to try and intercept it if I can.
Please do.
Yeah.
Can I try a dex check?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Dex check.
Hopefully you're on target.
Can you see my rolls in Bed Bath & Beyond? I just rolled a 23. I rolled a 19 plus 4.
I'm gonna say as it comes at Doc, you grab it, and it's like inches from his face. It actually pokes it just a little bit.
We got a little.
I whimper.
We'll put away for you, master. And I like try to find like a closet to put the javelin into.
Let's go ahead and just roll initiative. He ain't buying your ruse.
It was so convincing.
Oh, thank you.
It's just a little kiss. Just a little javelin kiss right on the nose.
Not good.
Not good.
I'm just
You
gonna
guys
put...
did not click your token first.
Oh no, help! Which token is mine?
That's why I made the portraits. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I gotcha. Don't worry.
Do you need me to re-roll?
Nope.
I'll be happy to re-roll.
I want to re-roll DM.
Here,
No, you're good.
My reroll's bad. It's bad. It's real bad.
And Doc. And then.
I win a prize?
Nope, you did not. Travis, what did Varys roll?
4.
Also
I should
good.
have realized I was muted sooner. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Little Big, you are up first.
So I'm going to attack with both my light hammer and sickle as a bonus action for the goblin two-handed fighting thing. Okay. And I just don't add my bonus to the damage of the second, basically.
Yeah.
So light hammer first. There's a 14 hit.
What? No, it does not.
Okay. All right. Well, my sickle's coming next. 9 does not either.
Yeah, as you just come.
Nah! I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. The nimble escape racial thing.
Narak.
Yes.
It is your turn. Where are you, by the way? Which one is yours? I don't remember.
I don't know. I can't tell. This one mine?
Hold on. You're the one in the hallway.
I'm in the hallway. Can I go over to where everybody else is?
Yeah, sure. You got. So I think you have 30 feet of movement. And each square is. We're just gonna say 5 feet, even though it says 10 feet up top. I don't care.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
So where would that get you? Would that get you to right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really do much because he's still in that hidey hole. Okay.
I don't have any other spells that I can cast right now, anyways. Acid Splash and Poison Spray, but I'll think I can.
Yeah.
You know,
If you
think-
wanted, what you could do is hold an action. So if this Duragar were to come into like your field of view, you could hold that action to say, when I see him, I want to shoot Poison Spray. So,
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So that is an option of what you can do. You can also, in the sense of this, if you don't want to go yet, you can just completely take yourself out of turn order and say, I want to go back here or be put in here, just to help it out a little bit.
Okay.
But holding the action for when you see them to shoot Poison Spray.
Yes.
Okay. Doc.
I'm gonna like. These are 10-foot squares, right?
Technically
No,
five. We made 'em
5 foot
now.
squares. Yeah.
Oh, they're 5 now. All right. So I'm gonna start like scrounging through my bag as I move towards the guy, and I'm just gonna be like throwing like garbage out as I move towards him, and I'm gonna be like, I found it. I'm gonna pull out this little tiny hammer, and I'm gonna be like,
Like a ball peen, just.
yeah, and I'm gonna try and whack him in the knee.
Okay. Are you moving in melee?
Yes.
All right.
Let me find actions. Light hammer.
Light.
Roll the hit.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
So am I.
A 10.
This might have been a bad idea.
There might have been.
As it just, like, thuds
does
off his
not
knee.
hit. 10 does not hit. So
It hits, just not very well.
he nimbly moves out of the way. I don't know.
With such a big dwarf, you're awfully quick on your feet.
It's true. It's true. He says it's true. I'm a kind of a cage fighter, to be honest.
Oh.
But yes,
We have a cage fighter.
Nikki Cage, I think, is that cage fighter. Yeah, so he, as you hit him with this little tiny hammer, and it kind of goes ting. He comes over the top with his war pick. 22 to hit. Does that hit
That
you,
hits.
Doc? Yeah.
Yeah.
For 5 piercing.
All right.
That's really low, by the way, because that's a 2d8 plus 2.
Oh. Oh.
2d8 plus 2.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's a glancing blow, is what you say.
Nikki Cage, it is your turn as you see Doc kind of step into melee with our friend here.
Poor choices.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to attack. I have the javelin in my hand, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and stab him with the javelin.
Love it.
What? I don't have it in here. Does anybody know?
I got it on this
Off
guy.
the
It
top.
is.
Maybe like a short sword. Wait, I'm wielding with 2 hands though, so.
It's a 1d6. 1d6 plus 2 piercing. If you're doing it with 2 hands, you can go ahead and add up it to like a 1d8. I think would be fine.
Okay. And is it still like? Would this still be plus my dex?
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just do.
I don't know off the top of my
Oh
head.
my
I'm just
God.
gonna say it's plus dex right now.
Let's see if this works because I've forgotten.
Sharks are rad. Thanks for the
That-
lurk.
Didn't go through. Great. I'm just gonna roll on because I think I pressed the wrong thing. I'm just gonna roll on other site. That is. Oh, that's that's a crit fail.
So
That's a 1.
yeah, here at FeatherFall we do a fumble chart.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll another d20 for me.
I
And if
love
it's-
him as a DM, but this is horrible.
If it's below 10, that's when you roll on the fumble chart. Okay, you're good.
Oof.
You're good. You're good.
Wee!
I give you a chance.
You might really like DCC. DCC has all those crazy fumble charts and stuff. It's great. Yeah.
So, not to spoil some of the announcements we're going to have, we're going to be doing some of those charts hopefully here soon.
Ooh.
So, yeah, big announcement. Hopefully next or Wednesday on that. Hopefully. I got to get my shit together. But anyways, you're good. No issues. Anything else you would like to do, Nikki?
No. Be sad that I'm probably gonna die. Lament my life.
Consider choices.
Varies. It is your turn.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to move up to one of these short walls, and I'm going to prepare an attack.
I will say he's probably not going to make it out of the room because Doc blocked him.
My movement is 35, but I just want to have it there in case he decides to do something that I can't predict.
Try to get all squirrely. Okay, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Can't be too prepared, so I'm going to move to that one down there and just kind of try and press myself against the wall to be a little out of view as best as I can.
Okay. Sounds good. Little Big, it is your turn.
I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to try to attack with each of my weapons and then disengage with hide. So let me go ahead and try that. Light hammer first. 15 hit. All right.
Does not.
I'm gonna try my sickle. No, I'm gonna disengage and hide with my bonus action. Oh god.
Okay. Okay, Narek. So your prepared action did not go off because unfortunately the circumstance wasn't met for that, right? So if you want to go ahead and just it's your turn again. So
Can I do a bonus action before my normal action?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use Daunting Roar, and it's as a bonus action, once per short rest, creature of your choice within 2 feet. Oh, I'm going to go up to them. Can I go up to them before I do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I go up to them, and creature of my choice within 10 feet that can hear me must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of the next turn. I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you're going to have to get into this square right here.
Can make it.
But yeah, I can drag you there.
Thank you. And I said, what is wrong with you people? None of
And you
have
said
a higher...
wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
A 13.
Well, shit.
That's terrible. This is
No!
terrible. Okay, so now you have your action left.
Well, let's use poison spray.
Yeah, you can do either. Okay, yeah, poison spray. What is that?
What?
Yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to roll.
Poison spray. Looking it up right now. Hold on. You extend your hand. It's must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. And you shot that at Doc, right?
Oh, did I have to shoot it? Can I shoot it over Doc? He's short.
No, I'm not. I'm a hobgoblin.
He rolled a 19.
Damn it! I haven't rolled yet. Hold on.
Do I need to roll?
No, you're good. You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You guys are gonna need some help with this.
Got a 5.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Unfortunately. Okay. Anything else? So I think your movement's done. Bonus.
Did my bonus action?
Yeah.
I'm next in line, yo.
Okay.
It's fine.
Doc, it's your turn. You are now sandwiched.
Can I move diagonally?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. So I'm going to be just completely distraught that hitting him in the knee didn't do anything. I'm going to be like, great Scott, that should have done something. And I'm going to move diagonally to disengage as my action.
Okay.
And I'm going to like look over a notebook and like just be focused on like, why the hell didn't that work?
Okay. I love it. You got it. You're good. You're good. Also, Friendon, thank you for the gifted sub. I think
1,000,000%.
by far the gift sub leader. I think some of those are going to have to be returned to your channel somehow. I don't know how that works. Okay, so this guy's gonna move forward. And who's directly in front? I think that's Narak.
He moves forward. Does he provoke an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yeah.
If you have the
Ran
feat.
to my knife 10 times.
So if it's like,
Okay.
I can't remember the polearm master feat is one
I
of them.
have it. I have opportunity attack. Wait. Sorry. For some reason it says it on my sheet. That I have.
Suspense.
Suspense. I mean, it's like in the crescendo of the music too. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm like, hello?
it's like
Got the orchestra?
My music stopped again.
We all going back.
So it says, I have that. I have an action in combat that's specifically called out as opportunity attack because
I have that too.
I am a rogue.
Yeah.
A rogue by nature.
I'm cute.
let's.
And it does say that I can make the attack if, as it moves, I can use my reaction to make one melee attack against the provoking creature.
Mm-hmm.
But is it moving out of my reach?
Usually
That's
it's
the question.
moving out of your reach.
No, I'm asking right now. Is it moving out of my reach?
No, it's moving,
It's moving
into
into-
your reach.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
that too
Okay.
as a
No,
goblin.
that's
so
not it. I
okay.
got nothing.
Not a
Polearm
I
Master's
can't
dope
even roll
though.
to I can't even roll to miss.
Okay,
Something's amiss.
so this polearm's coming for you, Narak.
Oh.
Yay.
A 21.
Well, it's been nice knowing ya.
No.
So that hits, right?
I got 11.
Okay. How many hit points do you have? I know we said we don't remember, but what is your max hit points? We'll just say you are
10.
max. That's fine.
Okay, I have
Oh.
10.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, this comes down with 14 hit points. In just that one hit.
Okay.
And you just see Narak crumble. In the lioness form that she is, just hair waving in the wind. The "can I speak to your manager" hair just falls down, and you
The
know
pixie cut.
it does the dramatic over just one eye.
Yeah, the swoop.
Yeah, Narak. So you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Maine, she's just lying there. I'm sorry.
I don't think we have any heals either on this group, so that's kind of fun.
No!
No.
I had healing word or cure wounds or something like that. And
Cure
one
light
of them,
wounds.
and I
Yeah.
used both of them.
Closest I've got is mending.
You could mend her head as it's been war picked. Nikki Cage, it's your turn.
Time to miss again. Is it? I'm sorry. It's slash roll, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
What are we rolling?
I did.
What
I
did
got
you?
21.
What was
Sorry,
it?
it's on roll 20. It's on roll 20.
I guess I meant. What
I-
were you rolling for? I missed that.
I was rolling to attack. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that hit. That
I'm
hits.
rat attack attacking. So
We did it. We did
So
it.
you said it was 1d8. Wait, one since it's
1d8
two-handed,
plus
1d8
2,
plus
yeah.
2. Okay. Alright. Ah.
Roll high.
This is the highest I could roll.
That's pretty good. Not enough though. He's still alive. I will also say not bloodied either. If we were to use the old 4E.
I still like that as shorthand too. It's good.
Yeah. Nikki, anything else? Okay. Varys, it's your turn. You have the Narak on the ground.
Oh boy. Let's see.
I would
I'm
also
gonna
like
try
to
and-
say before you go, we have a D4 out there, 2 D4s out there, and advantage. So if we're missing, you have a 2 D4s and an advantage you can add if needed.
Understood. To anything like damage or any kind of roll, or
Usually
like,
just attack
rolls?
and
Okay.
yeah, saving throws.
Just making sure. I assumed. So I want to get in a position to attack, with 3 people right there, is that feasible for me to fit in there?
You could stand over Narak's corpse.
I will do that then,
That's
and
not-
I will attack with my quarterstaff for 17.
That hits.
Oh, damn.
You guys are getting closer to figuring out what it actually is.
The 5
Figuring
points
out
of
what it
damage.
is? We don't know that.
5 points.
Hit the AC.
5 points.
So I think 15 didn't hit, and then a 17 hit. So you're like hugging the line there. Okay. Anything else varies?
No, I am staying there.
Okay. Little big, not bloody
Okay.
yet.
No. I'm gonna move across from it. Can I, if I can shoot my short bow past our
absolutely.
compatriot? Okay, cool. With that in mind, when redeeming a D4, do you prefer it before the roll, I'm guessing?
No, go ahead. If you get
Okay,
close,
and then if I need it, I can...
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, alright, I'm rolling that short bow.
pew.
Okay,
There's an advantage out there too.
Yeah. Do y'all mind if I use it? Okay.
It's better than a not hit.
Yeah, do you,
Indeed it
do you
is.
have to use that advantage roll that's right there or re-roll it?
No, use.
I can do it.
Use this. Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, well then I'm using that and rolling my d6 plus 3 piercing.
Ooh. I do have to say, I'm sorry y'all can't hear the music. We'll have to figure that out. But this guy has some amazing tracks.
Nice.
Travis Savoy on Bandcamp. The Winter's Wrath is the album.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they can hear it.
Oh, they can hear it.
So chat can, you all can't, because they can hear
Correct.
what I hear.
Right. Okay, I got what you're saying now then. Bonus action, is there anywhere feasibly I could hide for my hide bonus action? I'm kind of in the open.
Yeah, you could hide behind somebody, or you
Okay.
could, tuck yourself in the
Alright.
shadow because, well, I guess these guys have night vision or dark vision.
No. don't
Strap
use
up
my
against the
horse.
wall.
You could
Yeah.
hide, you could hide under
He's teeny
Narak.
big. Yeah. Oh, I'd call that a Nirak miss.
All right. Anything else, little big?
No, I'm good.
Any more puns? No.
Thankfully, no for everyone.
All right, Narak. So, first time falling. We're
Every
gonna do.
time. I don't remember how it goes anymore.
We're gonna do a death saving roll. So
Yeah.
how I play here, so everybody's aware, is if you get a crit fail, it's two fails. If you get a crit success, you're automatically up. So 3 fails and you're dead. 3 successes and you're stable, but just at like 1 hit point or 0 hit points until somebody gets you there. So go ahead and roll just a straight D20, no modifiers. Chat's giving you the love. What'd you roll?
Bubba Van. Well.
12. Okay, so 10 and above is a success. 9 to 1 is a fail. I've always done 10 and above, but that doesn't distribute them evenly anyways.
Come on. Can't die?
So mark one success, 2 more and you're good. 3 fails and you're dead. Doc, it is your turn, and this very tall Duragar has kind of stepped up into your presence.
I can't remember. Is there a door to this room? Or was it just an open?
I remember something
Hallway.
came out and stabbed.
There is a door down south, yes, and then the hallway was where, as you opened the trap, is what closed those doors.
Is Nildar standing in a door? Like, is there a door in that doorway?
Yeah, but it's open behind, so it's like just on hinges.
Okay. So is it something I'd have, like, if I pushed him out of the way, could I pull the door shut, or would I slam it shut?
You'd have to pull it shut.
Oh, I'm not very strong. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and shove him back into the room.
Okay. I will say he's enlarged, so he does get advantage on his rolls.
Okay.
Okay. He's okay. He's okay with strength.
I'm not, but we'll give it a go.
It was an 18.
Oh no,
Maybe the best bet is to just hit him. Because he's bloodied at this point, officially. Okay. You tie, and tie goes to the saver, so...
We have that extra foe? We got that extra foe still?
There's a D4 in there.
Yeah. That's
There's a D4.
Yeah.
So just
how
say
many how many people are in the room right now?
everybody's in this room. So this token should be in this room. Sorry.
So there's all right. I'm gonna get embarrassed that I wasn't able to save him, and I'm gonna use my saving face action.
What is that?
In which case, I get a +1 for everyone within 30 feet of me.
Hey.
You get, say that again?
I get a +1 to everyone within 30 feet of me.
So you're that embarrassed.
Where I'm trying to save face, to where it's like I couldn't push him, but I don't give up. I'm like, "Argh!"
You like look
And then
over
he,
your
like,
shoulder and you see everybody like snickering
and he like
at you.
he slips on ice or something like that.
I'm gonna see you doing that and I'll be like, next time, just get a squatty potty. You won't have to try so hard.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You push him back. He's in the room now.
Well, there goes my action. I can't shut the door now. I'm exhausted.
Funny story. It's his turn.
Oh no.
You pushed him. Did great.
He's gonna move up and just hit you. Oh, you got lucky, my friend, because it was a 10.
I thought Doc Bree was about to be cheesed.
Actually,
Yeah, what does he do?
well, I'm trying to. If he's pushed away, no, I don't think Varys would get an attack of opportunity against that because he's pushed away from.
I
him.
don't think so.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
didn't.
don't
He
think
didn't
so
willfully
either.
move. All right, so you got lucky, Doc. So we rolled a 10. The other was a crit. So that would have been 17 points if that hit.
Ooh.
Insta death.
I'm wiry.
Okay. Nikki Cage, it's your turn. This person is so close to dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab him. I'm gonna try and stab. 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 That's not gonna make it. I rolled 15.
15 does not hit.
I know.
Oh, no.
I know.
Okay, anything else, Varys? Or Arnold? I'm sorry, hold on, Varys. I said your name, I meant Nikki Cage.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think I'll stay where I am because I'm right behind there. I'd like to, if I was able to, I'd like to get in front
Chat
of Doc, but I can't.
Chat is saying there is a D4 out there if you want to use it. One more D4. Nope. There's 2 D4s. Doc didn't use the other one.
The D4s just keep going up. I'm gonna use one then.
It was a D4 conclusion.
That's a 4.
with that
That's a
many.
19.
That hits.
Okay. 8 plus 2, and that's 10. That's max damage.
Ooh. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay. So listen, Nikki Cage was not Arnold, obviously, but having walked at least a couple caverns in Arnold's
Luminous boots.
like taped on paper bags on his feet,
Yeah.
she feels for him, and so she's really upset, and so she takes the spear and she like stabs it right through his throat, his javelin, and it like pokes out the back.
Ugh.
And it's kind of like, don't hurt my friend. She's still speaking as Arnold for some reason. Don't hurt my friends. Like, just like comes down, stabs him into the ground, which I don't know if it's like marble ground or ice, but I'd like to assume it's ice so that it picks into the ground and like holds him there.
I'll say it's stone, but you can get enough
Cool.
that it sticks it in there.
And a crack.
I do that.
You know, as we do say that, I do want everybody to understand there is a content warning with this. It is going to be a gruesome
Oh, I'm
module,
sorry.
so No. Everybody.
I tap him gently with it. He squeaks and falls over.
Yeah. He turns into a balloon animal and floats away.
That's my B. I should have done that at the
He
start.
takes a long nap.
He's just
A very
snapping.
long nap.
He's just snapping. Shh.
No, we're good.
My friend is
Nildar.
dead. You are Arnold.
It's Nildar's sundown now. Good night, Nildar.
Nildar.
Oh no.
Nildar, you are no longer.
Nildar. Good night, sweet prince.
And officially at that point, we're out of combat.
I want to kick him and say you should have done more push-ups.
He doesn't move. He can't respond. But he's dead. Yeah, he's officially dead.
Can I live now, please? Or do I have to keep rolling?
Oh yeah, you're still dead. That's right.
I'm still
So
dead.
go ahead and give me another death saving roll.
Can I try to stabilize?
19!
Oh, there it is.
A 20?
19!
19. Okay, that's one. Yeah, you can stabilize. Give me a medicine check. I mean, on a failed one, we can kind of like give just a death.
I don't have
fail.
medicine.
Hold on. Stand back. Stand back.
Stand
I
back.
took a
Hold
course.
up.
I took a
I read
class.
one book.
Yes, I did. Oddly enough, it was in a library. It was very old. But I think the organs are still the same.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check. A 21? Yeah, I'm gonna say you do that, and you're at like 2 hit points. You did better than the 1 hit point. You're at 2.
Twice as good.
So yeah, you're alive.
And I hold up a
What
small
to do?
piece of meat and say, does anyone know where this is supposed to go?
Ow.
Why do you have meat?
I don't know. It was left over.
Yeah, Narak, you no longer have like your bicep.
Why is it always me that gets hit? Feeling very attacked and marginalized. Where to next?
I think we
You
should
know-
get the goats and go.
I'm with you on that.
That sounds like a good plan.
I will reread this room's flavor text just so
Okay.
we have a memory.
Oh.
A stone-carved bed and desk occupy this drab room. Atop the desk are several shards of dark crystal, as well as a crumpled-up piece of paper and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object that emits colored light that shifts from blue to green.
I think we should check that out first. Then we
I'd
should
like
go
to-
home directly after.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to check out the glowing sack.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna
Do
stay
that
back,
on your own time.
chill out.
Yeah. I usually
Wait
have to
for
pay extra for that.
Waiting for something like that.
That's why there's a content warning.
Content warning.
That's why there's a content warning.
Yeah.
That joke,
glowing
that
stick.
one joke. is-
That's it. Right there.
That's like when you read the back of the DVD and it's like violence, crime, death, murder, a boob.
Yeah. Mhm. One nipple.
Oh my god. Brendan, we've already talked about your nipples. Every damn time. Oh, great. Lola's clipping all of these for us, so
Oh.
that'll be fun. Okay, so you're checking out the glowing object underneath the burlap sack.
Sorry.
It's just
I'm
draped
gonna hang
over.
back. I'm gonna hang back and let you guys do what you do.
Yeah, you're kind of like dead. You're almost dead.
I'm
Like
just chilling.
real almost dead.
While they're looking at the glowing thing, I'd like to look at the black crystals.
Okay. Yeah. So let's do the glowing object. As you move the burlap sack, it is a lantern. And you
Is
can
it in the shape of a foot?
Nope. You can assume it's the lantern that was stolen. It matches the description as it kind of cycles through colors. And then right next to it, underneath that, all right. Roll 20. We're going to have a fucking talk here.
Uh-oh.
Stop playing the music. Are we having issues?
Delay.
Yeah, it stopped playing the music.
We having issues here? Roll 20.
Well, nothing's now playing.
And that just started playing for me.
Good.
And
I
stopped.
just started it.
I'll rock the jukebox now.
Hold on. We have technical Roll20 issues.
Which don't exist ever.
Mhm.
It's only features, no bugs.
You know, Bobby, calm down. I don't need to. I can tell you that, Lola. I'm gonna rage. Because it says it's playing and it's not.
Primal rage.
I hear no fucking sound.
Damn it,
Despite all
Bobby.
your rage, I'm still just a Nikki Cage.
Damn it, Bobby.
I was literally about to make it despite all my rage jokes, so glad you did it. Yours was better.
Okay, so I see that there's something that is supposed to be now playing, but it's saying it's 0 out of 0 minutes.
Yeah, it's really great. It's really
Phenomenal.
great.
Is that
my favorite
sarcasm? I
song,
can't
though.
tell with your Minnesota.
Is it sarcasm from me?
Yes.
I believe I've fallen into that sarcasm.
Okay, I have sound again. We'll see how long it lasts.
Oh, I hear it too. I hear it too.
I'm glad you got
Damn
that
it,
one.
Brendan.
I don't have
love it.
climbing gear.
I love that so much.
So we have a prediction coming in as soon as one of our mods gets it. It'll be sure to look for it. It's how many puns are in above 10 or below 10 by the end of the stream.
Easy.
So you better get on your game.
Don't encourage me.
So it's
Don't
an
encourage
over-
me.
It's an over-under.
It's an over/under. Okay.
You underestimate me, and I will overcompensate.
Uh-oh.
So it's a day that ends in Y.
All right. So as you move the burlap sack, it uncovers that lantern as well as a crumpled up note. As you're looking at the crystals,
Your soul gets sucked out.
you're actually dead. It just says sorry, your character's dead.
Sea crystals die.
Yeah, it's all the book says. No, they are looking for them.
As he dies by the crystal, I say he was a gem of a man.
Is somebody gonna keep track?
I'm not keeping track.
You know,
Robo.
2/3 of a
Track,
pun is
keep
a
track.
PU.
Robo.
All right.
Hey, chat,
Oh
keep
my
track.
god. Hey chat, keep track, chat. I like how we just engage chat as if it's like one person.
I love
your
that.
job,
I
chat.
left it.
Favorite thing is to say, "Hey, chat." Yeah.
We have so many beautiful people out there right now. But
Now we
they're
do.
all their own people.
They're so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah. I gotta hand it to him, Jen.
Does that count? That doesn't
I
count.
don't know, it's prop comedy. It's not really a pun.
It's true. It's true. God, why can't I find this?
It's hard to carrot top those props.
I'm gonna give myself a hug. It's tiny.
You know, if you had a digital book, you could hit Control F and just search.
Oh. Oh.
You're about to control find yourself a new game.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Look.
Whoa, everybody, just calm down. Calm
You
down,
know,
everyone.
There they
I
are.
take your admonition for calm if your hands were just a little larger, more serious.
It is
Calm
so.
down.
It's one word that isn't even capitalized, so it's not like a real it's not a proper noun,
Not a real
which is
word.
like, come on.
It's not capitalized, so it's not a real word.
No. Hey,
Those damn fake words.
let me
Let's
be
get in the
honest.
way.
I want to say I have a bit of like a brain fog today. Like
Yeah.
legit, it's hard to like think of words coming to my mouth. No, these are called Chardolin fragments, and you may be familiar with them if you've been in this area for any time. It's kind of what they just mine here. And
I look at them and I say, "Who sharded?"
I want
You
to
should
say
never have started that prediction.
100% of people voted that yes, this is happening. So we should cut it off right here, and then then we can get one person vote no. You're gonna get like a 1 to 1,000 payout, y'all.
I can't find the prediction thingy.
It should be at the very top of chat, unless submissions are closed. Sorry.
Oh.
Can I use Arcana to see if the shards are magical?
Sure, yeah.
Magic shards.
Fucking hand sleeve me.
What'd you roll?
18.
It is.
Ooh, I likey.
It has magical properties, but it's not like a single school of magic. But it does have like magical essence in and out of the shard.
Could I use it in tinkering?
You can try it.
I want these.
You're certainly able to try.
Great Scott, I want these.
Okay. And then the only other thing would be that crumpled up note if anybody was interested.
Read
You can
it,
have the note.
Read it. Read it.
Yeah, I was curious what that was.
Okay.
I had that on my list to read.
Yep. So as you unfurl the note, it says, "Brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardolin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land. Dearth."
Well,
His name was Dearth.
That's a dearth of information.
Who's got count? I think we can just say yes. The outcome has been chosen. Okay. But yeah, that's really all that's left in this room. I think you found all of the magical items, or all of the items that were stolen, but you still do have a path to the south if you're interested.
Y'all can go by yourselves. I'm staying here. I want a shark.
Or yeah, you could leave. I mean, those are your real two options.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
okay
look under the
if
bed.
Okay. Yeah, so as you look under the bed, there are just dust bunnies.
Are
Do we
they
have to fight 'em?
friendly?
Do we have to roll initiative?
Nope.
Dust bunnies. I get that it's a mature content stream.
It's a real Watership Down moment.
I'd like to potentially like look through like the covers and stuff to see if there's anything hidden under the pillow or like in the pillowcase. Like
We are exploring.
I'm a rogue. I'm cutting everything open to
What's
see
the
what's inside
fantasy
of it.
version of a black light?
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
thank you.
What are they doing in this room?
There isn't one because in a fantasy world you don't know what it's like. You don't know that those things exist. Those things don't exist.
No, as you look through this and kind of, I'm gonna say as you tear the whole room apart, you don't really find anything else. They're pretty minimalistic for the most part, and yeah, they're just kind of live here.
I do my best. I pull out. Is there like a piece of paper and like something to write with?
There's the crumpled up paper. I would say there's probably like a quill and ink somewhere.
So I'm going to. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. Never mind.
Okay.
Nope. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. We can leave. We can leave.
Okay. So are you getting the two goats and skedaddling?
Yeah, I mean, worst case, we could always come back, right?
That
If
is
we,
true.
yeah.
Okay.
We come back after I have a long damn rest because I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to level up.
Needs.
You're gonna die.
So yeah, you guys take a couple minutes to secure the goats to the dog sled. Luckily, no dogs were harmed as you tried to feed them to the ogre zombie. You son of a
We did not.
you biscuits.
They were the delivering mechanism.
Thank you, Lola, for that reiteration of the content warning. I appreciate that. Yeah, and you guys, kind of, get the dogs moving. I'm not gonna say you whip them because that's kind of effed up. You just gently nudge them with the reins.
I shapeshift out of Arnold back into Nikki.
What? You don't want like
Can I
a
leave a recorded message on the Duragar's body just saying, ha ha?
you very Nelson Muntz on the body. Yeah, you can do that.
Never go full Nelson.
It doesn't even work.
I know. They don't have to. They just have to make people groan.
Oh, jeez. No, yeah, so you could do that pretty easily. And then I'm going to say y'all make it back to Caer Konig with no real issues. It has hit later in the day, so remember you left really early in the morning as I'm staring at a white screen. Roll 20.
We
So
love you.
as we roll
Wonderful.
yeah, it's perfect. Actually, as we roll into Caer Konig, I say we don't have a care in the world.
Roll 20 challenges you with theater of the mind moments, where you aren't allowed to use visuals, and you yourself must come up with the campaign on your own. It's
It's a yes and moment, not a no but.
Any experienced GMs should be able to handle it, and they can do it. And look at, he's got it.
I guess we're screwed.
He's got it.
Us non-experienced
Say that.
GMs, we're so screwed. No, as you come back into town, it is midday, so it's warmed up just a little bit. The blizzard conditions that you had earlier are gone, and it's a nice, easy sail. It's still cold, like you're like negative 30 degrees, right?
You know what though? We survived. I'm still pretty chill.
Yeah.
I just want my money. I want my exclusive selling rights here. That's about it. And the heel.
Narak, as you're saying that, you're trying to, like, you get your essential oils out and you start, like, trying to sniff it to feel better, but you really don't get the hint that you're gaining any HP, so you're still at 2 HP and you're really trying to sell these oils.
These are fine. They're gonna help everything.
I feel so much better.
I feel great.
I feel like I need to hunt down the Dragonborn and apologize for making fun of his weight.
That's not a bad idea.
Probably. Yeah, as you pull into town, you pull into the Northern Light, which is that initial tavern that Trovis took you to. And much like Trovis, as you bring the dogs into birth, if you will.
We gave birth to dogs?
No. You bring them into birth, like into their sled, into their home. You see Trovis passed out again outside of the Northern Light.
I take back any apology.
You shouldn't ever. Don't ever not apologize. But he has passed out.
Sorry.
What would you like to do?
Not kick him.
Do something.
Poke him with a stick. Yeah, is there a stick? I want to find a poking stick.
You find
I hand you the javelin. No, wait, I don't have it anymore. Sorry. That's a poking stick.
No, you find a giant icicle and you just pull it down and kind of poke him with it.
With the flat end.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, this guy, Dragonborn, looks like he's dragging ass. Maybe you should help him stick around.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna pay them out. Yeah, as you poke him, he's. And it's like again midday. He's. What do you want? What do you want?
You to wake the hell up. We found shit.
No.
I grab some very filling salts out of my bag and wave
And
it
I
in
wave-
a little bit.
While you're doing that, I wave the goat under his nose.
I could, and he is at the goat, not the smelling salts.
Not
Let's be clear, those don't work. As
Dave Spritz. It's specifically Dave Spritz
Yeah,
that
so
I hold under his nose.
as you hold Dave Spritz, in his Spritz nipper, he springs left. He's like, I would recognize that goat anywhere. How did you do it? Where did
We almost died and sacrificed her.
Through sheer stupidity.
All this for a couple of goats? You've got to be kidding me.
Yep.
Kidding. There's one.
if I remember right, there was some money involved too.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
And-
Mountain, some may say.
I don't think that was true, but there was also you were to find some items. Was that?
Yes,
No?
I think you promised us your house.
No. Because that's where I live. I don't.
We all live there now.
That's-
Too.
Roomies.
Well, then offer revoked because You can't barter with somebody when they're inebriated. What are you thinking?
Oh, look how comfortable this snow is.
I don't sleep here. It was just merely... I caught a fly in my eye and I was trying to suffocate it.
Mission accomplished.
I got it.
I walk away.
Well, come in. I'll buy you a round of drinks. I think that is what is in order, right? That's what I owe you for doing such a heroic deed.
No, you promised us money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a decent amount of money.
Okay, but I mean,
Taking my Karen whipped hair to my face,
as you just like shake it.
just trying to get it out, but like the frozenness and the blood.
Yeah, the spikes in the back kind of are less spiky in the frozen. They kind of
Yeah.
sink a little bit.
Aw.
You don't have the full.
Give me my money back,
Well,
or I will be keeping the merchandise and eating the ghost.
you can't eat Dave Spritz.
I
Is
will
that a
eat
challenge?
No, it's not. It's more
Right
of like
now.
it's more of a question of morality because Dave Spritz is a cultural icon, but
No, I'm ready for some white wine and a spritzer.
The other one's name is Jezebel, if everyone's forgotten.
I did.
well, come inside. We'll talk money and I guess soul. What is it you sell again? Crystals, earthing, what grounding? What is
essential
it?
oil.
Essential oils. Yes, come inside and we'll talk about your exclusivity for essential oils and a drink. We all need a drink. I could tell you are famished. Roll 20. Play the fucking music.
Play that fucking music, roll 20.
Page. Yeah.
Play that fucking music now.
I'm gonna submit a strongly worded email to your manager. Roll 20.
If you've never heard funk played on an ocarina, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Everything comes full circle.
Oh,
While
feel
we're
uplifted.
figuring things out, I'm just gonna keep.
Is that a jazz flute?
Yes. No.
This has gotten way away from us, everybody.
I think it's just getting started.
All of a sudden, I'm playing Animal Crossing. Like, what's going on?
Take us to Funky Town.
We've
Character
officially
last
been
week.
taken to Funky Town.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Bob, go ahead. Go ahead, Bob. I promise I won't do real anymore. I am gonna mute myself and figure it out on my own.
That's how I handle most of my problems is I mute myself and then figure it out on my own.
I'm the
We're going to
opposite.
the
I don't mute
tavern.
myself and
You give me
Stu,
my
I
damn
stew.
money.
Done. I'm sorry.
I forgot his name. Completely forgot it.
Drunkard.
Drunky stands up and
Drunky Dragon.
Drunky
Alliteration.
Dragon. That's his
But-
name. Trovis.
Worst kid show. It's the worst kid show. Drunky Dragon.
This is what my dad always put on for me.
As Trovis stands up, he opens the door, and you feel just that blast of heat from the inside of this building. As you know, just the stark comparison from outside to inside. It's again pretty empty, so not you get the idea that yes, locals come here, but it's still early afternoon, so people are just like living for a little bit before they come to the town to get drunk. But here you are, and there's the waitress that served you so long ago. Oh, what, Trovis? I see that you're back. Did you have a nice nap? And he kind of just like nods off in the chair. So what do you all do?
my grandfather used to do the same thing. He's dead now.
I turn to Nikki and I go, "You just get the money out of his pocket."
I'll get him.
I'm gonna try to distract by saying, "You promised us a treasure, Trovis."
Oh, whoopsie daisy. Can I roll sleight of hand to put something into his pocket and take something out?
Sure. What are we trying to do?
I may have scooped up some goat pellets, and I'd like to deposit those in Trovis's pocket and take out whatever's in there.
Buddy once told me the rogue was gonna scold me, so she put some turds
That's
in
a
it.
19! That's
yeah.
a 19!
I'm gonna say you have advantage as well. So if you want to roll for that nat 20, because he's like out.
Ooh, 19.
19. Yeah, you find a couple gold pieces in there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say 10. That's all he has.
That's not our full payment, though. What were we promised? 100 gold?
Did he
I
promise
left my
you?
notebook downstairs. Yeah, I forget.
I didn't write it down. I just.
I did. But I could go get it.
Go get it. It's a book.
It's 100 gold. You're good.
Okay.
And exclusive selling rights to essential oils. So
On the bulletin board.
on the bulletin board.
We have to have posts every day. A marketing team.
Yeah, jokes on you, Jen. Goat pellets are a form of currency in this
Oh
town.
man!
They're worth more than gold, some might say. Worth its weight in gold.
I put like 20 of them in there.
Yeah, as you kind of
Man.
deposit, you just quick in and out. You're like helping Trovis down, and you just slip the gold and slip the poo in there.
Zip
And
like
then
little M&Ms.
as you see the same waitress Allie come out. Welcome back. Were you successful?
Yes.
And how?
I do
Yeah.
apologize for Trovis. He's a bit out of sorts lately. He always talks of the glory days, and here he can save the town of whatever mischief was happening. And he would rather get drunk.
Does Trovis have like free run of the town?
Well, he's kind of the speaker of the town, so if there's an overall meeting of the 10 towns, Trovis goes in our stead.
Okay.
Wait, 10 towns? What are 10 towns?
Well, that's the area that you're in. Are you new here?
I am. I've lived in a cave for the last few years.
I didn't want to say anything to be rude, but I don't see many goblins.
Yeah, I got lost.
Oh,
I zigged when I should have zagged.
You speak very good comment. Very good.
Yes, I'm educated.
Oh,
Read a book.
I've been in a library.
book.
and
One book.
One book.
it is educated, but
That's what I said.
I don't know if that's customary in where you're from, but please don't spit on the floor. I have to clean
I'm
that
sorry.
up.
Is that? Oh.
When she says that to you, I reach down and I like try to pick up the spit and like rub it on myself. Like, we'll handle that. It's fine. Little Big's on it.
So,
I hear essential oils are great for that.
Exactly. I actually have some extract of lemon. Isn't that right up?
So let's talk about payment. I know he promised you a couple things, and she runs to the back and pulls out, a giant sack of coins. 100 gold, I believe. And then I think, and she'll look at you, Narek, exclusive selling rights to your silly oils.
Essential oil. Yeah.
I thought it was silly. That's funny. But yeah, so silly, essential oils. If you would like, you can set up a sample station. I don't know what these are or what they do.
We could do a selling party in the tavern.
No. You can set up a sample station, as the tavern goers come that could sample it and leave money or something silly. I don't. What do you normally do in these silly situations?
Well, normally I have a team member stationed out here, but haven't figured out anyone in this town particularly that I vibe with. So,
I feel like you and I vibe, wouldn't you say?
vibe. Would you like to sell on behalf of my team?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, I'll get you all squared away. The first thing is we're going to need to get a few of the samples in the back, but circle back on this to get a pin in it for now.
Yeah, we'll just...
Music came on, and it was great.
It came on for like 13th of a second. Y'all... I'm just gonna play it locally. I think it is probably the best bet here. So it might be really loud right at the start. So I'm sorry, players, you can't hear it, but whatever.
What a drastic change for me.
You're listening to Final Fantasy VII anyways. So, again, you have free reign of the town with your oils, and I do want to express my gratitude for Dave Spritz and Jezebel returning. We don't really have another source of milk here with kind of travel conditions in this, forever winter that we seem to be in.
So when Trovis is out like this, how long is he usually out?
Well, it depends on the day. It depends on the, just how he's feeling that day. But this is Trovis.
Okay. Does he pay for drinks here?
Yeah, he has a, he seems to have a running tab.
Okay. And is there a room here for him?
No, he goes, either sleeps outside or goes home.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
What? Oh, why do I ask?
Yeah, why do you ask?
I hand her 3 gold, and I say, like, here, keep him plied with alcohol for as long as you can. And then I walk out of the tavern, and I turn a corner, and I turn into Trovis. I shapeshift into Trovis.
Okay, I love it.
I'm
So
literally
the rest
just
of us
gonna
are
keep
still
on trucking behind.
I'm still in the tavern.
Yeah, I
Everybody
love
else is still in the tavern. I'm just shapeshifting into Trovis and waiting for everybody else to come outside.
Oh,
I
okay.
turn to Varys and I say, do you still have that note that you found at the... Throughout exploring, I wanted to ask her about if she knew anything about this person. I don't remember what the name was.
Wasn't it Dearth?
No.
Earth, yeah.
Dirt. Not. Have you heard this name?
Dearth. No. It doesn't sound familiar. Where did you find this note?
When we were acquiring your goats.
Oh, no. What? So who took them?
Bad guys. We took care of it, as you can see.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Amazing. But who took the goats? What was it? Somebody from this town? The next town?
I didn't really catch their name. We went into a cave out back, just a little ways. Out
Yes,
there.
his father was a dwarf who's not a dwarf that grew 7 sizes one day.
You just see like the look of pure confusion on Allie's face. Like,
That's how I felt.
oh, a dwarf that's not a dwarf that grew 7 sizes. I have heard it all.
It happened that way, but
You should have
the way
seen the
he's explaining
pancakes.
it-
Couldn't fit him through the door.
It's actually the toast.
The toast, you're right. I screwed up my Uncle Buck reference.
There's nothing left on that plate but fat and grizzle.
Fail.
That's great outdoors.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these references. I'm sorry.
I know only these references. I'm
Both
old.
great movies. That level, that era of comedy is the best by far.
It's really good.
But yeah, so Great Outdoors, Uncle Buck, 2 great John Candy movies. Summer Rental was really good as well. If you haven't watched it. But back to the game. As you're sitting there and Allie's kind of like, dwarf that grew, in opens the door. And a dwarf. And I guess Trovis, look-alike, you would have seen this, Nikki. You see a dwarf, scar just straight across his face, walking with purpose to the northern light.
Is it a dwarf or not a dwarf?
It's a dwarf.
Okay.
And he walks in and just sits down. You can see like his giant red beard is just frost covered, frost all around his lips, and he has like a nice tight stocking cap over his head, so you can't really see much of his hair. And you just see like he's been battered by the wind and the snow that just hits.
I want to go sit at his table.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
You're a dwarf.
Correct, and you are a monster of some sort? Is that
Yes,
correct?
I am. You like ore, right? And you're a dwarf,
I
right?
feel like that's a bit dwarfist.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like ore?
He's like, ooh, give me the ore. No.
Yeah. Or are you sure about that?
Do you
Or
have
you-
friends? Do you have friends you could refer me to, or?
What? What? I'm sorry. Son.
The metal. I want the metal.
What is your fascination with ore, and what do you want it for?
Building things.
Building. What are you building?
I'm not quite sure yet, but it's going to be amazing.
I mean, if you're interested in ore, I can get you ore. Any type of metal.
If it can conduct magic, that'd be fantastic. And I pull out the magical shard, the shards that we found.
Shardolin?
We found this, and this looked like it was really good.
Well, here's the deal. You give me 100 gold pieces as a down payment, and I will get you in contact and a fresh supply of ore.
I look over to Little Big, and it's Little Big.
Yeah.
He says he can find me ore. Do we have money?
We just got some gold, didn't we? From the lady who paid Torvis's debt?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got money. Yeah.
How much?
I don't know how much you want. He want.
How much do you want,
100
big
gold,
fella?
100 gold pieces.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
that's a lot of money.
I step in and I say, hold on, sir.
I reach into my bag and I pull out one of my inventions and ask him if he'll take it.
Okay, what is this?
It looks like a mace with 2 bulbs on each end, and I tell him it's a replacement for doing push-ups. It is a much more efficient workout. You stand there and you hold it and you go like this.
Oh my god. I've
It's a
invented
medieval
the
shake weight.
Getting shake weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a weighty proposition.
He
Okay.
kind of... Do I look like somebody that does push-ups to you?
No, that's why you need this.
I don't need this anymore. And he's like, Allie, can I get a couple drinks, please?
Man,
Can I
thought
get
this
a
was the winner.
room to take a nice rosewater bath in, because I need to heal up from all this.
I call it the heavy jiggler. Thank you, Robo.
This is Featherfall After Dark, everybody. We do have content warnings.
You can't let us on without understanding that this is gonna happen.
Varys, what are you doing during all of this interaction?
Yeah, I've just been kind of off drinking and just kind of reviewing my little personal spell book.
Just hanging out? Just
Yep.
reviewing your cantrips?
Yeah,
As
I'm
the kids
stewing
call
over
it
the
these
fact
days.
that I couldn't help anybody who kept getting injured during the battles.
So dead. So dead.
Yes.
Okay.
What's up? That's me. I'm always dead.
Yes.
So in Trovis, Diet Trovis is what we'll call Nikki.
Diet Trovis? Crystal Trovis to you.
Crystal Trovis.
With 0.
What are you doing outside?
I'm about to cause some mischief.
Okay.
Get into it. I want to walk around and see. I want to be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey,
Oh my God. Oh my
Much like Spider-Man 3
I'm
when
the
he's walking
speaker.
down the street.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, basically, that's who I am right now. I'm looking for like the nearest and most busy tavern I can find. That's not the one that we just came from. Wait, so we were in which one? We were in...
You're in the Northern Light.
Okay, I want to go to Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Okay, yeah, that's not really a tavern.
Oh, what
that's
is it?
more of like a...
I'm sorry, I don't think I should be looking at the. I was
No, you're
accidentally
fine.
looking at our screen, and I was like, "Oh no, where's the Northern Light?"
He
Which
kind
I
of
don't know
He
what's
kind of
there.
pointed that out, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Let me pull that up.
Oh no, I broke it.
I
did bad.
broke it.
I won't look at the screen anymore.
No, you're fine. No.
I'm telling.
I told on myself it's too late.
I told on myself. Darn it.
I don't tempt me. I will play in the arms of an angel, and I will make everybody cry.
No, that is a tavern. You're right. Yeah. So it's the less popular tavern. So like the Northern Light is like the classy tavern where whoever comes there wears their nice smoker jackets. They all have pipes and they highbrow. At the Hook, Line, and Sinker, it gets a little rougher. But yeah, as you walk in, there's a few regulars in there. And we'll get to that here in 1 second. But back to the dwarf. As Allie brings in some 3 just tall, frosty mugs of ale. Oh, thank you, Allie. So, this heavy juggler, what'd you call it? What's your little invention, little man? Well, I guess you're my size. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. The jiggle jaggle.
That seems like a word I'm not going to say. But so, can you demonstrate it for me?
Yes, I stand up and I start shaking it like this. And then I shake it like this. And I shake it like this.
I make a mental note to ask him how much he charges for his services later. It's been a long road.
Well, so like I said, I'm not gonna call it that, but sure, if you give me this, I'll find you some more.
Oh, fantastic.
While you're here, I was wondering if you knew anyone by the name of Dearth, perhaps?
Dearth. No. I know Mirth. Kurth. Chirth. No dearth.
Well, he's a dwarf, but not a dwarf.
I don't... You say a lot of words, but I don't know what they mean.
Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I just said I don't. Help me. Help me.
Yeah, I actually do not. I do not, good sir. That's what I said.
Have you heard of dwarfs that could grow 7 times their size?
Terry Billie Jean, thank you for the follow, and Friendin, the gifted sub. I'm behind on that. I do want to say, anybody out there in podcast land, if you're listening, come hang out with us here on Twitch. We're trying to hit Twitch partner, which is like, we're like a third of the way there. Maybe a fourth is more appropriate. But we're also trying to reach 1,000 followers. So if at 1,000, we're doing some fun giveaways, by the way. So, all right. shameless plug out of the way. Nope, no dearth. But
No,
again,
no growing spells, nothing like that.
Very pale-looking dwarfs.
I mean, to be fair, some of us just don't get out in the sunlight too often. You look outside and it's kind of, just wintry.
What about turning invisible?
Oh, some of the magic folks can do that, I suppose.
Are there a lot of magic folks of your kind?
London, hi friends. Follow me with all my emails now.
Yes.
Yeah, rack those up.
Email.
I mean, I think it's like an equal distribution as with anybody else, I suppose. But so, why do you ask?
I've never seen dwarfs like this, and they seemed a bit off.
Well, son, I've never seen a gerblin like yourself, to be honest.
Did you say gerblin?
Gerblin.
That I haven't cut his head off.
Whoa, pal. Whoa.
When you say that, I step behind Doc.
Wow.
Well,
I just
to be
introduced
fair,
you to the fitness revolution.
you did, and to be fair,
Now
Y'all-
I'm questioning whether I should have given it to you if you're cutting my people's heads off.
well, I mean, they attacked me first. Like I said, I ain't.
That's a good point. They probably deserve it.
I'm not
I come
getting-
from a tribe of assholes.
I'm not getting froggy, so they make the first jump, right?
Wait, you're a frog person?
No, that's
Was your mother the frog or the father a frog?
it's just a saying. I feel like maybe you know the words, you just don't know what they mean.
So as
What
these
do you
two are
mean?
having, go ahead, sorry.
I'm sorry, no, go ahead.
While they're having that exchange, I'm gonna try to describe exactly what these dwarves look like. Like Little Big doesn't have the worst int or whiz scores. Like he's gonna do the work.
Okay. Do you want to just go ahead? Go to start.
Well, in fairness, I'm not exactly sure. They were like dark skinned, right? Like weren't they like dark skin turning
they're
invisible,
just-
like slightly decayed looking or something like that? Or is that just Arnold?
Duradars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're like gray, pale, like
Yeah.
grayish skin, really white, like whites of their eyes. Typically like Underdark
Yeah.
level people.
Trying to
Bootsy.
figure out what we went up against.
Bootsy with a rating party of 4. Thank you.
Woo! That's my
Yeah.
friend.
It's my
Oh,
friend.
nice. Hi, Bootsy.
Welcome to our stream. Jen, you needed the tiny hands.
Michael came and my girlfriend came. Hi.
Welcome. We're here playing D&D Descent into Avernus, so if you're interested, stick around. You'll get to learn some of these amazing characters that we have on here.
Wait,
Stick
this
around
is
with us.
Descent to Avernus?
Come
Oh,
visit
did I
for
say
a
that?
while.
I meant Icewind.
We're some pretty
Dale.
cool people.
It got
Dale.
really warm in here.
Yeah. So as you're describing these, I imagine you're just like pantomiming as you're doing it as well. He's like, I mean, that sounds like me, just maybe a little bit grayer. Is that?
Have you heard of them being grayer before? Is that like an issue here?
No.
I got some tanning oil. Wait for that.
We don't get too much sun, to be honest, but I mean, that sounds like what you're describing. Let's fucking hand. Is a Duragar. Have you ever?
Never heard of that. Can you tell me a little more about that?
Well, I mean, they typically come from, well, place down below that we call the Underdark, and they don't
Is that
come
like
to
hell?
No. It's less helly. It's more dark under things, but they don't normally come out to the surface too often. Interesting. But so, what did you fight him or
Oh yeah.
hug him or
Yeah.
I mean,
We killed a couple of them.
You found Dave Spritz and the Jezebel, right?
Yeah, they wanted the goats. They was feeding this big like revive monstrosity.
Ooh. What is that?
I don't know. His name was Arnold.
Arnold. Big revive monstrosity named Arnold. Sounds terrible. But good job. So, I mean, are you guys doing like work up here?
Sure are. Do you have anything that you can point us to as far as jobs go?
Well, I've been tracking down. Well, sorry. I suppose I haven't introduced myself. My name's Hiln, Trollbane, and you all are
Narak.
Narak.
I'm Lil Big. Lil Big.
I'm Varys. I'll shout from over at the table.
Son, if you're gonna have a conversation, you could join us at this table. We don't need to be shouting across the bar. I'm sure Allie would appreciate that.
I'll reluctantly gather my stuff up and move over to the table. But
Yeah, and he'll
I'm
slide.
not gonna. I'm gonna like keep my chair out from the table.
He'll
I'm gonna
slide
still
one of
keep
the
my distance from
ales
the group a
your
little.
way. Weird shake weight jiggler friend over here. What was your name?
Doc 3 You can call me Doc. It's spelled DOC.
Oh, Doc, welcome. Well, so I've been just kind of putzing around the 10 towns, as we described as an area of towns up here that have it is exactly what its name implies, that there are 10 of them. And we've been he kind of leans in real close. A series of murders.
Bum bum bum.
Have you guys... I hate to do this, but have you guys been to any of the other towns around here?
Do you count the Durgar town?
That's not a town. That doesn't sound like a town.
Then no, we haven't killed anyone.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was just asking if you had heard of it. Now, seems a little sus that you just instantly jumped to me thinking you did it.
I'm gonna whisper to you. He's the imposter.
What does sus mean?
Well, it means suspect. Like, you may have done
Oh.
it.
No.
No, I didn't do it. Why would you accuse me of doing it?
Well, I mean, I didn't. You did. You said you didn't do it, and I was just saying you jumped quickly.
I said I didn't do it. Why would you accuse us of doing it?
Oh, well, I didn't. I was just explaining the situation of how, from my end, it seems a bit weird that you instantly just go into saying
I'm
that you
offended,
didn't do
and I
it.
slam the table and I walk away to another table.
Well, okay, he's offended, but you other three that are still here, I mean, if you're gonna be here for a bit, clearly you can handle yourself, selves, and I might need your help.
Doing what? I mean, these murderers?
Well, yeah.
Makes sense.
I
Guess
mean, we're
what?
pretty dangerous.
100 gold each.
Oh.
H. Do
But
have
there's
a-
more.
Oh, there's more.
I will give you. Now, he pulls open his briefcase. These essential oils that I found.
You had attention, but now you have our respect.
And it's,
Alright.
Narak, you see it's the competing business
Oh no!
in the area.
How dare you? We will not be having any business with this man.
I put my hand over her mouth and I'm like, wait, let's hear him out. 100 gold each. You could buy so many oils.
Fine, but we're destroying the product when we get it.
Oh, I don't care if we kill. I mean, yes, sir. What do you have to say?
Well, I'm just kidding. These are my oils. I bought these from a friend. I couldn't sell these. These work miracles. Have you ever just been, like, really stressed out? This, and he pulls out, like, a lavender spray.
He's a much better salesman than me. I'm never gonna make it.
This just
Is this where you give up your empire ambitions? Is right here.
Oh my god! I just wanted to be a corporate saleswoman. That's too much to ask.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh my god. Cranky old mage's oils of sexy time. We can't sell that on stream.
Or can we?
Or can we? It's on our OnlyFans. But no. Hiln goes, well, and she sizes all of you up. He sizes all of you up. I don't know why I said she. He sizes all of you up. I think you could do it. So, I've been tracking this fellow for better part of a couple days now. And, well, his name's Sephik, Sephek, Caltro.
You're taking notes, not me.
Kaltro. I think Travis takes notes.
Come on, note taker Travis.
have not been for this game.
Sephik Caltro works for a small traveling merchant company called Torgs. And they're, I don't like to call it my own kind, but it's really owned and operated by a nasty dwarf named Torga Icewind.
Torga Icewind.
In other words, Sephik gets around. He's charming, makes friends easily. He's also Torga's bodyguard.
He sounds really nice. He sounds nice.
Well, I mean, because he's a bodyguard, I'm guessing he's good with a blade too, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Makes sense.
And so what I've found so far is that his victims only really come from 3 towns that now forgive me if you are from around these parts, but I don't know if you know too much about the Frostmaiden.
No, I ain't heard nothing about that.
Nothing. Well, so well, I guess we start at the beginning. Some people around here think that if we offer things to the Frostmaiden, that she'll lift this eternal winter that we've been stuck in.
Oh, we did hear about them sacrifices.
Yeah. So there's 3 towns who think, well, what better thing to do than sacrifice its town members?
3 towns, that's 40% of your towns.
Yeah, I think math may not be your best suit, but stay with me. Don't. And he kind of motions back to you, Doc. Doc, I apologize. Come back over here.
Apology accepted.
But Sephik seems to only be taken from those 3 towns.
Interesting.
I don't see the correlation yet, but I figured I would. So I've been in those 3 towns for the last week. I figured I would start hitting some of these outer towns to see maybe somebody else has heard something. But
How many towns are they?
well, I'll have to get you that information later.
We're going there, wherever that may be.
No, it's Bryn, Shander, and East Haven.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember one of those, and that's the one we're gonna go to.
Bryn.
By chance is
Shander,
East Haven to the east.
Well, it's east of something, that's for sure. But this, I mean, again, whatever you believe, but this seems to pass as civilized behavior in those towns, and I'm not okay with that, to be honest. But if they think it's gonna work, sure.
They're sacrificing people. Obviously, it's not working because we still have the winter.
Yeah, I mean,
After like round 1, I would have probably given up.
That could just mean you need to sacrifice more.
well, I mean, but part of that, some people do think that's what Sephik's doing.
Yeah.
Is up in the
I mean,
sacrifice.
You need it's called an experiment. You have a control group and the non-control group.
Yeah?
Yeah. The control group sacrifices the same amount of people. And the non-control groups, you sacrifice more.
So, which town do you recommend sacrifice more people?
Well, if you're looking at
Uh-huh.
me, none of these towns, and I think that's a
Got it.
train of thought that I don't buy into.
Okay.
What do you buy into?
Well,
Stocks and bonds.
stocks and bonds, essential
Stock.
oils.
Essentially.
So I did follow Torg's, little travel company, and it moved from town to town, and it's pretty interesting little enterprise they have going because they seem to be, raking it up in these towns during these trying times.
Mm.
But what struck me is just how comfortable Suffolk looks in this weather. So, I mean, have you guys traveled outside of 10 towns proper?
Freezing.
Yeah.
It's deathly freezing.
And I'll tell you,
We almost ate dog.
Almost ate dog.
that's you do what you have to do,
They
right?
didn't though.
But
They're fine.
this guy's out there with no coat, no hat. He's fine.
That's some
that's
witchcraft and
weird.
wizardry if I've ever seen it.
That's weird. That ain't
That
right.
essential oils is he using.
Well, some say he has the kiss of the Frostmaiden. Now, again, maybe he's doing her work, but he can't do that to just, innocent civilians. So, what I'll offer you is I'll pay you 100 gold pieces each to apprehend Suffolk. Get some evidence too, maybe.
The law?
Okay.
That's what apprehend means.
Yeah.
And when you have Suffolk, bring him to me.
So
Oh, okay.
if we kiss this Suffolk, is it like we kiss the Frostmaiden and we get the same abilities?
I would not recommend it. And Kiss of the Frostmaiden isn't like a real thing. It's more, make believe. And at that point, we're gonna go to Trovis Zero, in the
Crystal Trovis.
Crystal Trovis. Sorry, Crystal Trovis in Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Caffeine-free diet Trovis.
So as you enter here, it is again. There's like 4 regulars in there. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to roll in and like get information as Trovis.
Okay.
I assume I should roll a deception.
You don't really need to. I'll give you that. You do a pretty good job.
Okay.
The dog's like, "What's up? What's going on in here?"
Hi, puppy.
So as you do enter this bar, you do see that conversation stops, and they're like, "Oh, welcome, Trovis. Here for a couple more brews."
Don't you know it?
Oh,
I'm Trovis.
I'm Trovis. That's me.
Trovis.
So what? No Northern Lights today.
Yeah, looks that way.
What brings you to the side of the road?
What doesn't? There's so many troubles plaguing this town. Let us talk about them.
Yeah.
Let us commiserate over alcohol.
Yeah. So, Trovis, what have you heard lately?
I mean, I don't know how we'll ever get over Dave Spritz and Jezebel
Whoa,
being
what happened?
lost.
I thought they, rumor had it that they were brought in.
I don't know if it's actually them. I've heard of tales of treasure chests that when you go to touch them are not actually treasure chests, they are creatures. So I'm afraid to touch Jezebel and Dave Spritz.
So you think they could be monsters?
They might be.
And you just
What
see...
about you? What have you heard?
Oh, nothing.
Feeding them the worst information.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of interested in these monsters,
Also,
but
what's your name?
I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
here
a
we go.
name Arnold in chat. So this one's Arnold too. I feel
Arnold
like
too.
Ginkgo comes in here and just drops Arnold like 400 times.
Don't worry. I've got the monster goats taken care of, but I need to know what to focus my energy on next.
Well, I mean, you are keeping a little closer hand to your sword, right, Trovis? You heard about Caer Dineval, right?
No, what happened in Caer Dineval?
Nobody's seen the speaker for 2 weeks.
Oh, usually he goes only 1 week without being seen. It's been 2 weeks now?
Well, you may know Kranich better than we do, but they don't go silent for long.
I know. But I mean, like, he's such a nice guy. Why would anybody want to do anything to him?
They say that sinister figures. Take it for what it's worth. Now, this is just the rumor mill churning here, but they say sinister figures have been coming in and out of that castle at all hours of the day.
Are they goat-shaped?
Oh, I don't know if they had a shape. Oh, I get it. You were talking of the monsters that you think Spritz and Jezebel are.
Yeah. Don't
I
try to
got it.
milk them.
I got it.
Could get bad.
But okay. I hear you. I agree.
Who's looking for Kranich, then?
Oh, I don't know if anybody has.
Why? Are
Whoa.
they happy he's gone? What would happen if I went missing? Oh, I'm so afraid.
I agree. I would assume the people of the town are looking. I don't think that anybody from this town is looking. Maybe
Arnold too promised me that if I ever go missing that you will search for me and never stop.
and like they give you that weird drunken like I promise you
Forever.
I will do everything in my power.
This is a dragon pack. We're a dragon pack.
They spit on each other's hand and go to shake
Yes.
it.
I also spit.
That's how you get COVID, folks.
Oh, you get
So
pink
this is
eye.
Pre-COVID times.
That's how you get pink eye, folks.
That's how
Yeah,
you get
dragon
Frostmaiden kids, I'll
packs.
tell you what.
Oh.
But yeah, so just be careful, Trovis.
I will.
I mean,
Is he the only speaker who's gone missing?
that's what they say.
Okay.
I did hear that in Bremen, right across the lake here, that some of the fishers, speaking of your monsters, have been terrorized by monsters.
What kind of monsters?
Monsters?
Are they
By monsters?
are they goat shaped?
Probably. Maybe we should just go check these goats. How do you check? Do you stab them? What? I mean, what?
No, don't stab them. That will make them very mad.
What? How do
Listen,
you check for monsters?
you have to rub your face against them very gently. And if a rash develops
I'm
in
gonna do
24
it.
hours,
I'm gonna
if a
do
rash
it.
develops in 24 hours, you're either allergic to goats or it's a monster.
And you hear the other people. You should do it. I'm gonna go do it right now. And he scoots his stool back.
I'm gonna
quietly
beat
take
you
a
over
note
there.
of that.
Take a note of goat rashes.
Yep.
I'm gonna
beat
lean
you
over to
there.
Little. I'm gonna lean over to Little Big and say, having read a medical book, I don't know if that's accurate.
You guys don't hear this, by the way.
You aren't there.
You aren't here.
Oh, we're not there?
Different
I'm
bar.
alone. I'm
Oh, I
alone.
never mind that.
Yeah. So
You're about to get
I
like
think I missed
3 or
that.
4 random men walking into your tavern just to rub their face on these goats.
Arnold too.
Their face on a goat.
I say, I'm gonna beat you all there, and then I rush out of the tavern, and then I turn a corner and turn back into me.
Okay. Arnold too and Troop go.
And then I follow behind them.
Yeah, and So the goats are back in the stable as we kind of, it's that weird U shape of a building that you can see in from the bar into the stable. You can see the goats. You see these pack of 4 people walk up there,
Oh,
and
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. I push past them and I say, I have to check something first, and I rub my face on the goats, and then I walk away. And I say 24 hours. It'll be 24 hours before I know,
And
just to
they're
like further validate that this is a real thing.
They look back at each other. Do you know who that was? No, I think they're new in town, and I think they saved the goats. So if they know to rub faces, we should do it. And they're like, yeah, do it. And so they all climb into the pen, and they start rubbing their faces all over the goats. And they're just like, do you see anything yet? No, not yet. Maybe you have to rub it harder. So they rub the face harder against the goat. And it's like, goats are pretty like rough fur. I don't want to say they're like super soft, but they're just, a little bit brillowy, scratchy fur. And like it's kind of exfoliating their skins. I imagine Narak's out there taking notes. Goats are good at exfoliators, yeah.
What have you got them doing, Mickey?
I made some friends.
Yeah,
They don't know we're friends.
they're all just out there rubbing faces.
Rubbing
And-
faces.
And while they're
Then
rubbing
they called
faces, I'm going to share the information that it seems like Kranich and Kaer Dineval is gone missing. That's their speaker. And additionally, Bremen, across the little lake here, fishers are being terrorized by monsters that are potentially goat-shaped, but we're not sure.
Did they check every nook and...
Let's check every nook.
No,
and
we
cranny.
got a pun. Hold on.
No, I was just gonna say, did they check every nook and cranny for him?
Saw that in chat.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got murderers as well. And 3 of the towns have decided to sacrifice people to the Frostmaiden, which is, it's also I'm really bad at the game Telephone, in case anybody was wondering. So I get my information at this point because I didn't write it down.
Yeah, so we got the name of 3 towns, and
Yep.
and we have an idea that there's someone who's doing kind of maybe an experiment by furthering sacrifices in those towns. Was the gist, right?
Yep, correct. And you're going to get paid 100 gold each. So good news, everybody. We level up to level 2 at this point. So if we want to go ahead and do that off stream, this will be where we're going to end it for tonight. I do want to say thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you for the gifted subs. Amazing. I'm going to have to return those here coming up. Thank you for the follows that we've had. I do want to leave one lasting impression. If you haven't yet, check out these amazing people. They all do something in their own way, and it is amazing. Please go check out every single one of them here. Robo put the shout outs of where you can find them all. Friendin, amazing art. Jen plays Animal Crossing, does amazing zine. I don't want to say configurations, but like layouts. And just it's flipping amazing. I've seen some of your guys' work, and it's just awesome.
Thank
Here
you.
for the funsies, doing amazing Twitch streams, playing Fortnite. It sounds like Fortnite Life, yeah. And then Lord of Chance playing over at Homebrew RP. They got a couple games going, all homebrew by the name of it.
I like turtles as well.
I like turtles. Chance, you're DMing
Star Wars.
Jewel of Yavin.
Jewel of Yevon.
God,
Yeah.
I'm so. The brain fog has cleared, y'all. I kind of got back, and as Friendin rubs his chesticles, I think is what we're calling that.
Don't encourage me. Don't encourage me.
Yeah, and Travis, I didn't say, you have said in the past you're not streaming anything right now, but you can find Travis at bluevipertweets.com.
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
On Twitter, bluevipertweets.com on Twitter
Yes.
/Twitch TV.
On Twitch, it's Blue Viper 2. I don't use it now. Maybe I'll use it again in the future. I don't
he
know.
used to-
I'm undecided.
okay.
Now that I have a better computer.
We need to talk Travis into speedrunning Link to the Past again, because
I've been thinking about it. It's killing me because my console just shakes so much on the stream. And I don't want to buy a freaking retro. Ugh, I don't know.
I've been watching Andy play, and he's doing randomizers. Oh my god, they did a mix up where it's 2 games. It's Super Metroid and Link to the Past. So where you would enter a certain hallway in Link to the Past, it would take you to the Super Metroid game. It was fucking amazing.
SMZ3, that's a great one.
It's so good. But
So
we need
good.
everybody talk Travis into doing it again. So
I would love
Travis.
to watch that. I would love to watch that. Yeah.
Travis.
Peer pressure's a bitch. Just do it.
It is, and I get in easy, so I'm a pushover.
No, no.
on that note,
Now we know.
Future plans.
We will see.
Dead.
I've been toying with the idea of it again a little bit because I watch so many people that still play it and follow them, and it's getting me the itch again. But
And you're like, I could do this better.
no, I cannot. But I can have fun doing it. I'm trying.
yeah. So in Discord, Travis is in there. Be sure to tell him we're gonna do a raid of Homebrew RP. They're finishing up probably. They've been at 3 hours. We're just gonna do it anyways. Catch the tail end. Tell them FeatherFall sent you. Check out these amazing players everywhere they are. Follow them. Love them. They are great people. Everybody in chat is great people.
I just want tiny hands too.
Until Wednesday, we will get Funzy's tiny hands for next stream. Until next.
I was looking those up because of these guys, these jokers around here. I had to know. They're only like
We will find them.
$7. They're cheap.
Yeah, we will find them for everybody. But on that, tell Homebrew RP we said hi. Bye.
So long.
Bye.
Bye.